live, I believe. So yeah, hope you guys are all doing well. Today we're gonna be playing some Sky Strikers. And yeah, that's gonna be what we're gonna be doing. See if we can get how far we can get. We're currently Platinum 6. So here we go. We are playing the one Prismatic Rose, the double Ray, the one HAMP, the double White, the double Linkage, the triple Engage, double Widow Anchor, multi-roll, Jamming Waves, one Vector Blast, two Afterburners, one Shark Cannon, one Eagle Booster, and a Storm. Extra deck Unicorn, Kagari, two Shizuku, two Zeke, two Hayate, and a Kaina. I think White Princess is gonna have to do the carry today, but we will see. Should be fun. Alright. Live, YouTube, and Twitch. Post the Twitch link. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna have to remember how to play strikers low-key. Let's start off with our Vector Blast. Oh man. Versus Crimson first game. We're gonna go with this. Okay, I think the play here is to do this. Target the Ray. Ray effect. Hey, what's going on, Rocket Supreme? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna go for the Hayate here, because we don't want to go for Kagari yet. We'll grab the multi-roll. Maybe I should grab the Engage, actually. Yeah, I should have grabbed Engage there. It's fine. We will go Engage for Widow Anchor. Draw a card. Kagari. Kagari effect. Grab back the Engage. Re-engage. I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking. I'm gonna grab Eagle Booster. Get another Engage. Keep the Engages coming. I think we definitely want this. And there's a White Princess, okay. So we'll finish off with Shizuku here. And then we'll set our Widow Anchor and our thing here, Shizuku effect. We'll take another Widow Anchor. So we are versus Altergeist for our first thing. It's a good thing we went first, but it's gonna be a little bit scary. Set 1, set 2, set 3. Quick effect to determine another Altergeist card you control. Are we just going to the end phase, or do we have a... Oh, I guess you could link this off. I guess that's fine. Okay. Wait, you're tired from... Wait, what? How? Alright, we're gonna attempt to do this. Okay, good. Why was Duel Links down last night? It was just... Also, is your streak still alive, Hunter? Maintenance for Worlds. How does this work? I think it's gonna just come back to me, no? Or am I completely wrong on this? Ends. Been less active though. Fair. I feel like it's just because you're playing all these other games. which is fun. Yeah, I mean, I just get it back. Multi-faker. I can't do anything here because it's not on the EMZ, though. Did you cog and rush yet, Hunter? Let's go for our Altar Kagari. Grab back engage. It's spells versus traps. Who comes out? You maxed and everything. On top. Sure. I'll do this. I'll linkage. So many things going on right now. But I think we're fine. I'll negate this effect. Yeah, I'll summon Rose here as well, why not? Frizzy Rose! I'll even take control. I'll go for this. 25, 15. Pretty sure that should just be GG's. Just in case it's... They don't have an altergeist card. Oh yeah, you maxed in pocket, maxed in speed, rush. Don't play Master Duel. Is there any like deck in Master Duel, like if it would come you would play it? I think the only thing I would do is if like they brought the new masked heroes. But that's not gonna be for a long time. But I'll probably try and have like a Master Duel account with like max gems for when that happens. Hey, doing it in FNT stream next? No. Definitely not. Duels are pretty long, yeah. Oh wait, yo, my YouTube chat's not showing up. Hey, what's up, Soul? Storm or 3 White Princess? True. Piccola, welcome up. Yeah, Crimson, what's going on? Stall versus Board Breakers Diabolical. Guess who didn't back yet? Huh. That was weird, yeah, I don't know why the YouTube chat didn't show up. It's not to have these two differently pulled up. Pop out this chat. And then I go over here. Alright, there we go. Now I can see. Hey, what's going on, Destroys? I didn't expect Crimson to be on the YouTube side. Yeah, hopefully I fixed the Twitch thing from going down. But we'll see, though. We'll see if it stays up. I think it stayed up for the entire stream last time, which was like over 4 hours. So that's pretty impressive. Wait, how's your streak still going? What the... Impossible. But I don't really care about the Master Duel format at all, Altair. I just really care more about you, like, hero support in general. No, I didn't say anything. Yo, you could have just said hi. You know, sometimes I like stream longer just in case your streak's on the line. So if I know you're there, I'll just like, it's like, alright, just, I might not have to stream as long, you know? But, Oh, fair, alter is fair. I think our time zones are just different, Michaela. Like right now it's 8:30 p.m. EST. Oh, that sounds fun. So they can negate spell cards, which is gonna be very annoying for me. Actually countered, by the way. Question is, what spell they want to negate? Um. Alright, I guess I'll just attempt to start the spell negates. But yeah, I think the problem is like even in like most of the Master Duel has so many more Call of the Haunted. Oh man. Alright, let's go. We're gonna attempt to do this. Ideally they negate this here. Okay, they might not negate. So I can either try and hit 2 spells. Hey, what's going on? I'm chilling on the YouTube side today. Love to see it. Yo, wait, did you stream that last night, Crimson? Did I not hit 2? I hit a ray. I got greedy, chat. Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Actually, maybe linkage. Maybe linkage could save me. Wait, if I... No, its effect's negated. Yeah, that's... I don't know. Well, I do have Ray. Hold? Wait, there's no way, right? There's no way. Chain the Ray? I guess Shizuku? Go for the direct. Let's go Shizuku. Do 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 do. Oh, they negated Kagari though, which is annoying. I take... It's 25. Alright, let's figure it out. Oh, I could just... I mean, I definitely add this. Another Engage. Yeah, we contribute over to level 10, but like... What does that get me exactly? Actually, wait. Release because of your card effects. Probably like we've already used Kagari, right? If I didn't already use Kagari, then I feel like there'd be a way to do this a lot easier. Oh wait, that doesn't count, right? You know what? Whatever. We'll grab you. Oh, okay, actually, I see it now. I see it now. We go. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't have tribute over the 10. I should have taken the 10. I should have traded over the 8. If I trade over the 8, we're good, right? Because if you trade over the 10, they can just search Kiteroid. But yeah, you never tribute over the 10 there, Crimson. You always tribute over the 8. And then steal the 10. Assuming they've already used their spell negate, which they did. Here it's 2:30 a.m. Yeah, see, like, way different time zones. Surprisingly, we won that. Thankfully, the backer was actually just like Call the Haunted. It wasn't like actually anything real. But hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Call the Haunted could actually have probably still done a lot of damage just though. Appreciate the likes on the YouTube, guys. Let's go. I mean, this is an interesting hand. Into Predaplants. What would I want to see versus Preda? And this should be... This will be a matchup for sure. Normal summon the Orpha Scorpio effect. I haven't seen Predaplants in a minute. Not gonna lie. Hey, Lulu Sky, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. It's the I keep saying Predaplanet, but they have Predaplanet Unlimited, so like all their decks are Predaplanet. Playing 10 Dangles now. I've been seeing going for a rank 10 game win streak. Are you cog with them? Fusion sub. Was giving Master Duel a try after a long break, and it feels like you have a skill button without having a true Master Duel decks can do like some insane stuff, and the end boards are crazy as well. Fusion Recycling Plant gets back the Saracenian. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough for sure. But let's see what we can do. Do I want to go engage right away? I feel like I might have to, actually. Engage for Ray. The deck most I hate is Predaplant. I could even... Yo... Predaplant was very annoying, I will admit. You're not wrong there. I don't think it's really that close to current Master Duel. Let's be real. Let's be a little real there. Master Duel has so much like more negates, right? More omni negates. Alright. So, what does this card do again? After this card is sent to the grave, it just has to be sent to the grave. Pretty annoying, but is there a reason for me to even use the kaiju? For low rank players? Fair. I could engage, I could Widowmaker, could send a card here. Let's go this. I could send multiple cards actually. Is that crazy? Oh, that's actually perfect. I surely had a spell here. Alright, we'll go engage now. Ideally what we want is a white princess. We're gonna get the multi-roll, we're gonna draw a card. We're gonna activate the multi-roll. We're gonna go engage. This might be good too, though. Shark Cannon. Also, linkage is also really good too. There's so many options here. I'm pretty sure it would just be Predaplant. Let's go for Shark Cannon. We'll draw. Draw into Ray, not great. I can send a card with multi-roll. So now they can't respond to... Okay, they're gonna Predaplant, that's fine. That's fair, but like I still think it's nowhere close to MD levels, right? MD levels are gonna keep getting crazier and crazier, though. Alright, so now they can't respond. Wait, this only banishes monsters, not any card. What I think is like a DD Crow. Just trying to banish this, chat. Did not think this all the way through. Nothing in Grave is like really that good to banish besides this. I get some of this to my field, but this is fine. We'll just play the long game here. He doesn't have the kaiju. Shizuku effect. I'll grab linkage. Let's go multi-roll. Multi-roll set. I don't remember, does it get triggered off of, White Princess would have been amazing, by the way, if I would have drawn into it. Malice and Raizu, but indeed, the playful is not like those decks. Yeah, I mean, apparently the new Raizu is insane. I know, like, Outlaw doesn't play... Oh, that kind of hurts, not gonna lie. Doesn't really play Master Duel. He picked up Raizu and got Master 1 with the deck in, like, a day or two. So I'm assuming that means that the deck is absolutely crazy. Normal summon this. That's fine. Activates Poly. I'm kind of fine with that as well. I might go. Yo, they really love that Chimera Fleege yet. I guess it's fine. Oh, are they banishing themselves, chat, because I'm not a level? Oh no. Not like this. Not like this. Uh-oh, they didn't think this one through. But you do gotta love the platinum plays at this point in time. And is that the rage quit? I think that's the rage quit, chat. Let's go. GG. So who do you run strikers on, Crimson? Is it just Ghost Gal? Or do you have like another character designated for it? Fossil got... I mean, I'd be down for Fossil. Hey, that's fair. I do love heroes. I love heroes as well. I would have to... I watch JG stream Master Duel Heroes sometimes. But I'm not, like, completely caught up with the new Evil Hero stuff. I just really want to try out that Masked Hero stuff. I think that'd be fun. 15 years is crazy. Like I said, it's always about character leveling, right, for me. So I'm always going to be playing on an archive skill on whichever character I'm trying to level up at that time. Alright, we're going versus Tier 1 Despia. So right now on my tier list, I'd have Shadol, Despia, Utopia. Tier 2 would be Ancient Gear, Chimera. Tier 3, Speedroid, Gusto. And then I feel like it'd be kind of close like that. Not on the top 3 tiers, I can tell you that much, unfortunately. They'd be like Cog to Rogue. I had it somewhere on my last tier list video, if you're wondering. I put it on there just for you, Crimson. Oh, really? That's cool, Terrace. You got the Morning Star. So we have to deal with a lot here. Storm is actually going to be really nice. We can force out multiple back row. Or just the one, which is fine as well. And we have the Kaiju as well. Yeah, let's just go for that Storm. This is 5D's opening. Hey, that's fair. I don't mind playing evil heroes though. They seem cool. Sure. If you want to activate Breaded in red, I am so down. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go Tribute over you. The only problem I have here, right, is I don't have an actual good striker spell. I could take some stuff to like clear up board space and all that. Um, hmm. I could summon linkage, or not summon linkage. Let's start with Kaina. We'll just do that. Oh yeah, they can also summon Masquerade Dragon back. That's right. Um, hmm. All right, this is kind of a bit risky. Let's send the Widow Anchor to the grave. Vector Blast. Hopefully we get an engage. If we get an engage, maybe we can pull things off. Oh, we mill a lot of their stuff here, unfortunately. Anything good mills for me? No engage. RIP. I can go Kagari, get that. But I think they also negate with you, right? Or something? Yeah, they have this to negate. But we have our linkage. So we can link you off. Summon the Shizuku. Alright, now... Oh, it's 1900. Oh, that's annoying. I'll pop this. Comedy effects. No! I guess I just go in for the 15 then. Or... I get this and this. Let's go for some damage. And this time, I'll dump an engage into the grave. So that I can set Widow Anchor and the Eagle Booster. We'll also set our Area 0, why not? Maybe I could have set Linkage here as well. Linkage might have been the better line. But I guess we'll find out. It's going pretty good so far, Tony. We just like started. Is that Hood? Yo, can I get a huge shout out for Hood? Would appreciate it. And a shout out for Crimson as well. Oh, yeah, they have Dark Lord, don't they? Oh, no. That's not good, chat. That's not good. I'm probably cooked. And they have double branded opening. You got a 3D printer and it disappeared? What the... Alright, I'm gonna do this. They have something here as well. Masquerade Dragon. I'll go this. Can't target their guy, unfortunately. Only by battle. Oh, and you disappeared. Oh, okay, gotcha. Jaden gave up his heroes for Despia. What a sad day. True. If only there was a way to survive. I guess, like, not being able to be destroyed by battle would be better there. Our hand was pretty rough, though, I'll admit. We could have definitely seen a better hand. We didn't see any engages. Hard to win that without any of that stuff. 2 DD Crows. Looks like I'm surprised they're still in Platinum. Maybe they just started their grind. How's the meta? The meta is interesting. I'd say it's not bad. Better than other metas for sure. I forget what was the last meta we were in. I think this meta is definitely better. Hey, we beat down Chronicle chat. Huge. Zootopia? Stop playing in June? What was the meta in June when you quit? Or I guess not quit, just stop playing. But yeah, I've been good. Been enjoying Duel Links, new decks. I think Chimera is really fun to play. Not fun to play against, so definitely say that. Shaddolls are still insane, which I really hope they get nerfed. Despia is just you know what the first Dark Lord does? Oh, Utopia FTK is gone, thankfully. Oh goodness, that deck. Konami and their balancing team. Alright, Ultimate Leo Utopia, right? That is really good, let's go. Is it? We don't really have access to a, array, though. That's a little bit of a problem. Don't touch shitholes, please. Oh, you like shitholes, Ivan? True. That's true. Where the last Gaia support good as it was before? Oh, are we talking about for rush or speed, Mikola? For Gaia support. Alright. Let's go double Widow Anchor. Alright, I mean I can force the counter trap, at least. We just need a raid, chat. Oh, music. Alright, we're gonna set the shark cannon. Come on, Ray. Not exactly ideal. I mean, I guess worst comes to worst, I could just double Widow Anchor them, right? And an engage? But yeah, that's kind of funny. Just double Widow Anchor. These can both be targeted, right? Credo Bring is the one that doesn't target. Alright, I have 3 spells. Never saw. I played sometimes alongside Heroes and Despia. Alright, chat, let's just double Widow Anchor. Also, DD. Oh wait, no. I should have expected DD Crow. Oh, I should have expected DD Crow, chat. Oh, what did I think about that? Oh, he can't attack directly, you're right, as well. I'm kind of through this one. Or, maybe that was part of the plan, chat. I guess we're just negating the effects. Which one are we negating the effects of? But I can make one that can attack directly. So I steal it. Alright, hold on. I think we're still fine. I'll go... Oh, but they can negate that as well. But, we'll see. That's pretty good. Oh, I can't negate you, though, huh? We'll just pop. Numbers protection is fun. Well, normal summon you. Go for Kagari. Kagari effects. Grab engage. We'll go. Don't need to use you yet. Engage. Can grab this even. Not announce it. What about linkage? Storm. Oh wait, I can't linkage and take this as well. I feel like I might have messed this up a little bit, but maybe it's fine. No, it's probably not fine. 30 seconds. Linkage. Oh, okay. Take control. Summon you. 1, 2. Set effect. See, you guys, never punished. Never punished. One copy of Ray be enough to cog? I think it would be very hard, especially with like DD Crows in the meta and everything. I feel like you need at least two. We're on both, Derek, actually. So that's kind of nice. Thank you. I don't know if I would consider that well played, to be honest. But I think it would have been a lot easier if I just focused on destroying the one that can attack directly and just taking the other one. It would have been a lot easier. Also, look at this chat. Striker's OP. Striker's OP. Ignore the loss to Despia. True. I think we would have still got the attack off, thankfully, though. It would have been close. It would have been close. That's for sure. Yeah, obviously strikers definitely feel like a go second deck. Like if you go second with this, it feels very nice. Oh, I probably should toggle off here. When you have White Princess, always a good idea. I wish there was a way... Like, every time, like, when I have, like, a YouTube playlist going on, it's, like, after, like, 30 minutes or so, it's like, are you still there? I wonder if there's a way to stop that. Oh, we're just passing? Okay. Interesting. Should use Spotify? I mean, you gotta pay for Spotify Premium, right? Ultimate Fusion. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have actually... I mean, does it have to be face up? Oh, if you actually set Blue Eyes... Wait, that's actually like a kind of a crazy play, no? I love playing Striker with Shadal and Droll. Hey. I mean, I just popped you, but, you know, it was cool. It was cool. Hmm. I might want to keep that white. I don't know. Maybe I don't. It's Blue Eyes, so I don't know how good Widowink is gonna be into this. We'll see. I'll take a Ray. Is that 3 spells? It's not 3. Oh, we already normal summoned. Oh, wait. Okay, I mean, I'll take this, I guess. I could send to summon another Ray, but I feel like I don't need another Ray at this point. I go Kagari, grab back. We aren't gonna use that. We'll just grab back linkage here. And then we'll go Shizuku. Hey, what's going on, Sandman? Send to summon Rose. How does that work exactly? Send... Oh, you mean like off of Hayate? I'll take an engage, why not? I did. I mean, I didn't. Okay, I quote unquote participated. All I did was choose a team. That's all I really did. Send field spell alt multi effect and summon Rose. In phase. Okay. It is a little awkward. Because I don't really have a way to deal with face down monsters. I mean, I'm feeling good. I could just go Hayate here. And we have white for follow-up. They can try and, like, live a little bit. I'm gonna dump Rose to the grave. And see what they do. I know, 100%, Derek. It is, like, the most annoying toggle card. You're right. Alright, so they're gonna gain 1,000. I think we can definitely do 2,500 next turn if they don't do anything. Oh, I don't have. I mean, I don't need to take it, to be fair. We'll just use Widow Anchor. Negate the effects. It gets banished. This only is if you have a... Alright. Or at least one light and one dark Sky Striker Ace. Okay. So what we do here is we go... Oh, are they gonna Synchro Summon, actually? It's gonna be annoying. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. We have white. We have white. That's why we love White Princess. Wait, can they negate white? No shot, right? Oh, they can... Oh, I didn't do it in the battle step. It's annoying, but it's still fine. But what's your advice on making a new... I mean, I always would say, like I think it's best to have 2 accounts. If you can. Especially, like, if you're, like, getting close to, maxing out your account. I'm just gonna set... I'll just set this, I guess. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh, wait. No, not white. Not this. Dragon Spirit of White's gonna force my linkage. I can still get a linkage, though. It's fine. Oh. Let's play a different game at that point. How many gem, like, are you like running low on gems and resources on your main account? You're able to build a new deck very easily on a Q account with just a little bit of grinding. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, chat, is we're gonna go Kagari. Kagari, grab this. This doesn't care about how many spell and traps are in the grave. All we care about is being 25. GG's. Oh, what decks are you trying to build? I would only focus on one deck on a new account. That's like the main thing I would say. When you make a new account, focus on getting one deck instead of like multiple, or like going through one box. It is harder now because I feel like Dream Ticket they've like decreased Dream Tickets and stuff. Yeah, the thing is you have to have a plan. Like that's the main thing, right? Just have a plan going in for what deck you want to have, what deck you want to build towards, what cards you need, and then I think if you have that, it should be a lot easier for you. But right now, honestly, if I was making a new account, I would just go in the brand new main box, and I would build toward two decks. Because I would just build towards Chimera, with Nightmare. You only need really one Nightmare Apprentice, and then like the SR cards in here. So like one run through the box, you can basically have Chimera, and then like two run throughs, you can have Despia as well with like two Alibers. Please show deck. So yeah, I would focus on those two, and then like you could also get if you get pull the Adamanticators. Adamanticators are also a nice deck that you can build like just from this deck as well. But they're more of a cog deck. The other two decks are like top tier. But yeah, I would say the newest box is actually like a really good box to build off of. And you don't need too many outside cards. Here is the deck. How slow flew as my dragon when turn 5 was common, turn 3 is now the new rare. Kinda true. Unless you're like in a Shadalmir or something. Then you can go to like turn 17. Speedroid. Oh, I don't like them at first. Or maybe I do? I don't know. Double White Princess, huh? Alright, let's go normal of this. I probably have to toggle auto here. Yeah, Shadal is big brain. I mean, the main thing is just focus on getting as many gems as you can, right? Characters getting up to like level 10, things like that, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Like the amount of gems you get from a character from 1 to 30 is crazy. But yeah, I would focus like slowly going from like all the characters to 10, then all the characters to 15 or 17, like each gem checkpoint after that. Let's go Hayate. I guess I'm taking Shark Cannon. Not a great start, but I guess we'll take what we get. Oh, I could send a card here, but I honestly don't even know if I want to send a card. Maybe I send the Area 0 for a draw. But I don't really think it's worth. Is the skill once per duel or once per turn? Once per duel. Alright, it's once per duel. So I'll just although I guess we'll take the draw. The field spell doesn't really do anything like crazy for us. Just draw into a ray, I guess. Nothing for Kagari to get. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go Shizuku. Shizuku, grab Widow Anchor. Activate the Widow Anchor. And we're gonna reset. Hopefully, this is enough. With yeah, I mean the problem is speedroids have like their negate, like they can negate with like crystal wing. I guess that's the only one that they can. Ooh, okay, multi-roll. That's fine. You have multiple. No shot. You have multiple cosmics. No way, right? Adds the recovery. Send 2 cards to play a clear wing. No Nibiru, nope. Don't own it. I don't know if people have been playing Nib too much in Strikers either. Alright, we're setting 1. Den Daiko. Alright, I'm gonna Shark Cannon. We Shark Cannon this. And hope they don't have the level 3 in hand. They still have something. Okay, the die. I think the die is fine. As long as the level's not an 8, that's what we care about. Honestly, they give you a deck early on. I forget how you get it, but there's a way to get the deck with like a Joey deck early on with like Gear Freed and stuff that's like really nice. Yeah, the Red Eyes one. No, it's not that. It's actually like you don't actually have to buy it. They just give it to you on a fresh account. I forget like at a certain point what you have to do any of you guys know what you have to do to get that deck as a beginner? Because I was like surprised. I'm like, oh wait, they just give you this? That's crazy. It's not like super insane, but it has triple like blue flame swordman and like 1 red eyes fusion and all that. If you want to like make grinding extremely easy, you could buy the other red eyes structure as well. Keep in mind you can ticket the red eyes insight, but yeah, grinding shouldn't be a problem once you get to that point. You're gonna make me come 0, huh? It honestly might be worth just letting it get popped. Although 2300 damage is a lot. And then white won't do anything here either. Oh, we're just going end phase. Sure, you can make me become 0, that's fine. Sure. We'll go Kagari. Kagari effect. Although Shark Cannon might have been better, actually. Droplet. Is that worth for you? I don't know. They got 3K chat? I don't think that droplet was worth. I think that's just lethal. Do, 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 do. Nice. Hey, we won with the double white princess start. Easy. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it wasn't much of a protection, to be fair. It was like 800 attack points or whatever this thing is. 1,000 attack. So I could see maybe. I just hope I don't have a single monster in my hand. Fair. Like I said, there's a reason these guys are playing these like tierless decks in platinum. I guess you could say that. Once we get to legends, it'll be probably a lot less questionable plays, I guess. Dragon Maids. Okay. Oh, that was a misclick. Oops. See, I'm in platinum as well right now. Chat. I got the excuse. I'm a plat player. It's fine to misclick. Missio Senju watching opponents trying our monsters. Oh, Mayo. Are you talking about Mayo Senju or regular Yo Senju? I mean, both are pretty good. Ooh. Okay, so I have 2 cells in grave. I could get this to 3. Go kinda. Probably don't want to go kinda though. Let's go Hayate. I could draw a card as well. That's the thing. You know how crazy am I feeling, chat? Do we draw a spell? Oh, it's a spell. But I don't know if that spell is worth sending to get the draw off of the thing. Probably not, if I had to guess. Oh, why did I grab this? I already had it. I mean, it's fine, I guess. 2 of you will be good. And I didn't even. All right, this turn we just ignore what happened here. Shiraz chat, Shiraz. Didn't know Shizuku. I got distracted. Not gonna lie. Okay, regular. Gets the chamber. I mean, I just will use this, I guess. I mean, Team 6K does some pretty good new player guides on YouTube. I guess you could add it back to your hand if you really wanted to. Yeah, the only traps I can like Like IDP crackdown no longer that crazy. I guess like the only traps that are like worth anything is like floodgate traps, which is annoying. Floodgate yourself. Can you actually floodgate yourself? Or is it only on opponent's monsters? Alright. That's gonna negate me. That's gonna be annoying. Maybe there's a world, though, where... Welcome... Standby phase is gonna be very annoying. Attempt to activate Ray here. They're gonna negate this. That's fine. Means they don't have the negate anymore. Oh wait, that's lethal. Alright. Hold on, chat. I gotta check something. I was a little distracted that game, not gonna lie. Give me like 2 minutes. 1 minute. I'll put a replay on. Maybe 2. Finally, someone playing strikers. Yeah. You know what? Somehow Altergeist in a cog rank duel. This is for you, Crimson. Chat. We're back. Wait, what deck won that? Was it... Wait, Altergeist lost to... This is a cog rank up duel, chat. You can still cog with Red Eyes in 2025. You saw proof right there. What are these decks? I don't. How do these guys meet if it's the Cog Rake is something else, chat. Or how many games do you guys think they have to play to get Cog with those decks? It's got to be something crazy. Uh-oh. Ancient Gear. Um, I don't know. Is it better to go? Maybe I go for like instead of this, go for Rose there to summon. Yes. Very weird, huh? Um, let's go Vector Blast. Oh, we got the spells now, chat. Huge. Kagari. Grab Engage. Engage. Multi-roll. Another Engage. Let's go. Engage for this. Draw a card. We'll go Shizuku. We'll use this. Maybe we draw another white. I'm gonna set you. And I guess I'll set this. Shizuku effects. I don't know if there's like really anything I can do versus Ancient Gear. Oh, maybe white's enough, but I think it's like, isn't it like unaffected by everything? Or something crazy? I don't know that, but that replay was fast, because by the time I got back, it was already over. I'm like, what? Crazy. I expected an Altergeist replay to go on for longer than that, for sure. Right, I mean, I'll just negate this and hope it's enough, chat. We'll see. Oh, do I take control of you? That's tempting. It's not an Ancient Gear monster. It's not Ancient Gear Golem now, though, at least. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good here. We gotta get a engage. We can get this card is unaffected by everything, but we do have the out in the Sky Striker Kaiju. Ancient. Wait, no. If you control no, wait, what? Oh, they control a monster though. So we gotta make sure that we definitely out that trap. Counts as a monster, right? Draw a card. Yes. I have a million other ways to do things. Who do I have? I mean, I guess I'll just pop you. I'll say I went Gagari. You know, I can still go Gagari. Normal special summon. I could just do this too. Normal U. Special Ray. Rose. Normal Rose. Normal Ray, Special Rose. There you go. Although, looking back at this, I know AG plays like a ton of hand traps, so this might not have been the best idea, but we'll go for it. Very true. Not once again, platinum rank, right? Can't expect the best. We're almost there to legend. Going first again. Hands are always weird, right? I guess I send you. Linkage isn't bad. I can do this. Engage, I'll take for sure. How many spells is that gonna be? It's still only one. I go for you, guarantee some spells. It's a little weird, right? But Emancipators. Fair? Get your effects. We go Ray, Kagari. Probably not. I guess you have to see if you can stop him from getting to Goddess, or figure out which decks would have Goddess or not. But it's ladder as well, so not everyone's gonna have it. Both of my Widow Anchors are in there. They don't really. Do they target the graveyard stuff? I guess the only thing that targets the grave is the. I don't have anything else to add. Might as well. White Princess is big. We'll go Shizuku. Do I go Shark Cannon? Maybe yeah, I guess I'll set the Shark Cannon. And then we'll go multi-roll effect first. Definitely set a Widow Anchor. We'll set Aries 0. Then we'll grab Afterburners, why not? Hey, Yuichi! What's going on? Put in the wrong monster zone? Does it matter which one Shizuku's in? You know what? That is a special summon. The blue one? I mean, that is like what they do, right? Activate top cards of your deck equal to the number of rock monsters you control +5. So you're telling me if you have 4 rock monsters on the field, you can activate 9 cards, add to your hand one activated rock monster with a level equal or lower than the number of the activated cards. Also, place the remaining cards in any order for the rest of the turn. You cannot. Okay, but you are locked into rocks now. So they're locked into pure Adamantifators here. Do they whiff? They whiff, chat. Oh no. Oh no, not like this. But they hadn't normal summoned yet, so they're fine. Summon a 6. Crap time. I actually have no idea what this one does. Just puts a rock monster in the grave top of the deck. Sure. They don't even have a way to return the cards yet. Oh no, that's a 4 and a 4. Oh, okay, so you force that out. Makes sense. Man, they're not that lucky with their pulls. Bounces back the Shark Cannon. We do get our Ray here. That wasn't that impressive by the Adamantiplator player, not gonna lie. I didn't really even stop him. All I did was one negate, chat. Oh no. Not like this. Oh, I guess I could negate this, so. Fair enough. Oh. What do we have? Oh, we have the Raptide effect. Because they have a wind. Their smartest play is to take the Widow Anchor out. I think if they do that, that's pretty smart. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, I should have popped that, huh? Or banished it. Maybe it's fine. So I'm gonna do 24. Oh no, I think we're still fine, right? 24 plus 25 with that. Hey, appreciate it, Flippy. Linkage. It doesn't really even matter, right? I could go Kagari 16 for sure. 3,200 attack point Kagari, the biggest Kagari you guys have ever seen. Probably not, but pretty insane. Never thought you'd see a striker monster at 3,000. I'm sure there's like in Master Duel, you probably get like tons and like so many spells in the grave. It's probably crazy. I mean, I think their problem is they have too many techs, right? Not enough Adamantipator cards, but they only probably have one they've only went through the box once, so they're trying to make do with what they got. It's almost there. Alright, we're gonna rank up. And the good news is I don't think... Wait, why is the chat so lag? Is Despia the best deck's biggest problem matchup? Despia is just a problem for every deck, to be honest. I don't actually know. I think if you meet Guild, I don't know how the Despia matchup goes, to be fair. We haven't faced it enough. But it's probably not that great. Alright, we're gonna start off with Vector Blast. Gets double engage out. Yeah, we'll go Area 0. We can send the Storm as well. Or I could keep the Storm, actually. Oh my goodness, yo, so many engages, chat. Huge. Let's engage. Engage. I don't even need to use the skill, I can just send it this too. And that's automatically 3. Alright. No effects. Can I draw Broken? What is like best versus Utopia? Probably double Widow Anchor, I would imagine. White Princess is good. I don't know how crazy it's gonna be versus them, because they get up to an insane amount of attack. draw 20, draw another engage. There are two are in the grave. I can't draw anymore. Yeah, I guess I'll just take 2 of you. It depends if they have Cosmic, right? That would be annoying. Short Cannon's probably useless. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, true. We'll grab Afterburners. We'll use this to bring back the Area Zero. Draw more. I wonder what other engine is there other than, I guess, like, yeah, the spell. Some people were running the spellbook engine. MST, no. Toxic. Do you guys think they'll ever expect the double white princess? By the way, guys, we are 1 follower away from 2,900. 1 follower away from 2,900 on the Twitch. Thank you guys all on both sides of YouTube and Twitch for joining the stream tonight. Hope you guys are having a great day. Yeah, we can't. Is it actually? Maybe I do just grab the double. Where they chain that? Oh, 100%. We negate. I don't even think I need it. I could take it, I guess. Yeah, I might as well take it. Negate everything. Do. Should have a short stream as well. I don't know. We've had trouble with the connection issues with streaming on Twitch and YouTube before, so I don't know if I want to start a 3rd stream. Well, I think I figured out the Twitch now that's not disconnecting every second. That was I'm sure that was annoying. $5,500. So it's gonna lose. How much attack does it lose in total, chat? White Princess is 400 or 300 times level, right? So it's 1,200, 1,200, 24. Doesn't it still get over me? It's annoying. Well, I have to do at least 1. It goes to 4,000, so it loses 15, so it'll go to 25. I think we're fine living this. Yeah, I'll just take it. Phase multi-roll. Oh, multi-roll is negated. That's actually. I just realized how annoying this matchup must be then. I want to use Ray here, but I'm gonna see if they do anything else before then. Do you want to negate me? Alright, whatever. I'll just do this. Force it out. We're gonna go Shizuku here. Maybe. It's weird, right? Alright, so we get... I mean, I guess I can just negate it again next time anyway. We're still fine, though. We're still fine. We have Storm. Storm is good. Double Afterburners is also really insane here. I'm just gonna go Afterburners. Pop this. They do have the double, unfortunately. Nothing much I can do about that. My timer, though, is on the lower end. Activate this for no reason. We're gonna go Kagari. Kagari effect. Maybe I just grab you. I'm fine, like, chilling for now. They can't really do anything with one card. I mean, they have their skill, I forget. If they top deck it, they can turn one card into, like, a million, but we'll be fine. Oh no, it's twice per duel, right? I guess we're past the twice per duel. That's kind of funny. Tribute it, summon an attack position, Widow Anchor it, GG's. Interesting way to get to Legends, but I'll take it. And Legend rank 1. Not bad. We lost to Despia and we lost to Dragonmaid somehow. Prismatic Hospitality is nice. Getting these gems are good. Hopefully I can keep cogging with strikers over and over again. Build up this gem pool to like maybe 9,000, 10,000 at one point. By the time like another box comes out. Or like when I like have my other when I have my other accounts like gem resourceless. Shadol versus Despia, no. This it's too much Shadol in ladder, my goodness. Is that every single time it's Shadol? What the? Either Despia or Shadol, that's all ladder is, huh? What is... Did they not have any other decks? Alright. 1 second, chat. I'll be back real quick, really quick. Alright, I mean, perfect timing. Hey, Shui with the replay redemption. It's been a couple of weeks, so everyone has their Despia decks finished too, even the free-to-play players. We will watch the replay on the next rank up. This is the account, Shui. We're on the Icy Gamers 3 account, if you want to add that real quick. Give you time to add it as well. Or do I already have you? Oh, I already have you. Alright. Just let me know which replay you want, and we will watch it after this one. We get a huge shout out to Shui as well. Alright, our first duel in Legend rank is... Would you guys believe it if I told you? Despia. What a... No way. Let's see if we can actually beat it, though. This hand might be able to. True. Oh, that opening is actually annoying. Alright, we got Masquerade Dragon. They went full Starlight. Oh, I think I'm almost just as excited for hopefully we get new Chronicles for the new world as like we get for the new world chat, but I don't know. Cause I feel like Despia or not Despia, Sepia and like Noise and they were cool at first, but they've been like we needed something new for a while now. Now that is good. Alright, we're gonna normal summon Rose. Very Skull Invitation. Oh man. Alright, well we'll do this. Take your own burn damage. I'm gonna take so much burn here. This guy is toxic, for real. Alright, we'll go Hayate, take 300 burn. At least it's better than 600. You're gonna negate? I mean, you're gonna make my work a lot easier. Okay. I guess... Oh, I don't have... No, the question is this... good or bad for me? I mean, hey, it's a Despia play. Yeah, true, they probably do, Derek. All Alberta reminds me of, Okay. Some of the Masquerade as well, so they don't actually have... Alright, interesting. I'm just gonna do this. I mean, I think I just grab a... Wait. Grab... I don't have a ray, that's the other thing here. Kagari could get... Rose? I think I can do this though. Yeah. Kagari, Air Effect. Oh wait, no, I can't get Rose. What am I talking about? I haven't used this though. Just take more damage. I'll try. Engage, multi-roll. How many spells is that? One? Alright, some Hayate as well. Oh, I didn't think that through, did I? Let's see. Linkage. Oh, wait. I grab Ray here. And then I go skill. Skill, send Ray. I mean, I could send you too, but I don't need to. And then I'll go this for linkage. I'll just do this just to get more damage in, I guess. No, we don't do that. Then we go 19. They also, oh wait, I take damage from this because it goes to my grave. I'm sure it's fine. We'll pop this. Then we linkage. We'll go Shizuku. And GG's. Oh, nice, Ace. Nice. Oh, man. Had to think about that one. Hey, we beat Despia, chat. Let's go. Huge. Shui, did you ever say which replay you wanted, by the way? Carice Cole invitations. And the ancient gear. But yeah, that reminds me, I was like playing the I was playing a Chimera. I'm probably gonna upload a video on it, but I was playing a list with Aqua Dios as well, and I was hand ripping for 3. It was crazy. I wanted to see if I could hand rip for 4, but there might have been a way, but I heard he's a little mad over that. Latest? Alright, bet. But I don't know. It was actually pretty surprisingly easy to hand rip for 3, but you do need to open up a certain card. Alright, we go for... Oh, we're going first versus Despia. Interesting. I am curious to see what we end on here. Go Kagari. Has a DD Crow for the Widowinker. Is it worth Widowinkering that over... Oh, you have 2 Raid Graves, so it doesn't even matter. Never mind. That was correct. So we have... Okay. Can't be destroyed by card effects or unaffected by everything, and won't be able to be destroyed by battle. Sometimes the can't be able to be destroyed by battle like really hurts you in a 4K format, not gonna lie. Because people have like some great Judgment of the Branded. Interesting. Grabs the Despian comedy. Okay, Widowmaker, we're stealing. Okay, luckily it was enough for us here. And we got engage, grab Eagle Booster. Are we on double Eagle Booster? Or am I just tripping? I think I'm just tripping. What did I say? Prismatic Zeke, that Prismatic Zeke goes crazy. It's the branded in red on theirs. We have the Vector Blast. Dark Hole. Brings this back. Zeke goes to 25. Gonna set the Shark Cannon, set the Eagle Booster. Judgment of the Branded takes it out. We're gonna go branded in red immediately. They're gonna go Shark Cannon. And they can't do much about that. Ray Effect goes in Shizuku. We have the first Dark Lord here. First Dark Lord effect. Eagle Booster is going to protect the Shizuku. Tragedy sets the Judgment. Shizuku effects grab the engage. Zeke effect is also going to bring back this. Okay. Immediately going for that. I guess because they knew you had the Kaiju. Makes sense. Branded opening protects. Kinda. Wait, you can't linkage the Zeke? Why can you not? Well, why not? It's condemn Dark Lord, grab a Dark Lord. I think it's still not over. And then I think they just give up. Chi-Chi's. They're out of gas. Nice. Striker best deck. Oh, main monster zone. Oh, okay. That makes sense. No, you can. It's just because I saw you use the quick play. Oh. Ah, I see. What is this, chat? I have no idea what to expect here. Immediate activation available. Start off with our multi-roll. Alright, predict what deck you guys think this is. Because I'm curious if any of you guys get this right. Legacy skill, set 1, set 2. We're T setting fast in 2025, chat. Even though it's not a T. Let's see if the back row gives us any insight. Tendangle. Welcome back, Hunter. Cosmic Cyclone. Wait, that actually might... okay. It's pretty annoying, not gonna lie. I guess I'll go send this to the grave. I could send another one to the grave. This might be the one case where sending 2 to the grave is good. I mean, I'm sure there's more cases, but you know what? Why not? Unchained. Alright, we got an Unchained. Yeah, you would think Chimera could be used by other skills, right? What the DR right there? Effect Veiler. Well, I don't have a rage. That's kind of bad. Orchest! Did anyone get Orchest right? Alright, let me do this. I'm gonna get... Wait, is Shark Cannon in the grave? Oh no, Shark Cannon's in the grave. No. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. We can still get it fast enough. Time to pivot. Let this man cook. Alright. Give me the Shark Cannon. And the Widow Anchor. You have no idea which one's which. Skill farm kill. What the? Toxic. Get that hardcore out of here. Forbidden Droplet. Send the. Oh no! It's what? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I can special summon it though. Yeah, I'll special summon it. What are you gonna do with no harp? Huh? Good luck. Crazy top deck. You can tell what is what. There's a way to tell by how fast you exit out. Wait. Exit out of what? What are we talking about? That means you never change it? Never change what? Oh, isn't it not random? Don't they like shuffle it automatically for it? Surely it's random, right? All right. Well, you have to pay attention on there. See if it's the same each time. Maybe it just happened to be that way. Doesn't it show it shuffling if you don't? Like it literally shows the shuffle animation. Now this is a hand, chat. This is a hand that we love to see. Dark Magician. Maybe invest into Rush. Heroes isn't bad. Probably, what's the cheapest Rush deck? I think the cheapest Rush deck's just Seven's Road, right? They had the free structure deck. That feels good. Do we have Eternal Soul? They didn't activate it right away. I actually have no way to pop that now, though. I guess we'll see if they have delay here. They have no delay. The question now becomes, can I find a way to get to 20? It's probably Shark Cannon here. Alright, to 4K. And I actually have no idea if I can. I can send to summon a Rose. Or send to summon another... Actually, I think I can. I'd search for Rose. And then I send to summon... No, not the Dark... I really want Dark Magician support, though. I would really love Dark Magician support. But Konami refuses to give it to us for some reason. It's literally like the most iconic deck, right? Or one of the most iconic decks. We're gonna summon Ray here. And then we'll summon... This, I definitely summoned in the wrong zone, by the way, but who's paying attention? Set. See, if you couldn't read delays, you would never make these plays, right? That is the one thing, like, reading delays is such a big part in, like, Duel Links and Master Duel. Because you'd be like, there's... you wouldn't be able to tell if your opponent had something or not. Which replay would you like, Serena? Or, not Serena. Senran? Hi. Senran Rhodes? Probably said that so wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think there's 29. I'll add someone just in case. Where'd Negative Impact been? RIP Negative Impact. Hopefully he's doing good. But yeah, Icy Gamers 3. This I'll just type it in. Add this account. It is the one with the striker icon. And then I'll watch it after this one. And let me know your IGN as well, if it's different than your Twitch name. Okay. Yeah. Then just add that account and we'll watch that replay right away. A second time we've seen a Bakura with a legacy skill. Wait, is this the same person? It has to be the same, right? Oh no. .orchis again, chat. Last time they had Droplet. Let's see what they do this time. That's a good start. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the same person. They might have another Droplet, actually. That'd be crazy. Cosmic! I mean, I still will use your effects. We're gonna go... for Hayate. We're gonna go... Not great, to be honest. I don't even know if I want to attack into this thing. I don't think I do. So I think I just go... set... Oh, you know what I could do? I could go this. Yeah, I like that idea. So we're gonna go in for the 15. We'll use your effects. We'll dump. I want to dump here, actually. Let's dump the rose. If only you could, link summon Hayate more than once per turn, huh? Would be nice. Wait, is this one? Hold on, hold on. Can you use multiple of these? If you throw the monsters... I think you can, right? Well, let's give it a shot, I guess. So I don't know how... Oh. I mean, that'll work. And we can end on Shizuku after all. Nice. Just like last time. Give me all the Orcus opponents, apparently. Yeah, that's the second time in 3 games we faced each other. Wait. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Sandman. I do feel like you could play... Like, playing Strikers a lot, there's definitely a lot of plays that you could figure out and make. Like, you'd probably get really good at it if you played it a lot. Ooh. Chat, we might be cooked. We might get absolutely cooked here. Let's see. Ooh, I guess I can grab the engage. Kind of need, Alright, how many spells do I have engraved? Do I have at least one? I do have at least one. Alright, so I send 2 here. We're gonna send this one. Probably this one. Top deck you. What even is... I guess you have to grab Eagle Booster, right? Okay, that's good. Another engage. Hopefully a white? Yes. Okay, maybe there's a chance. There might be a chance now. Shizuku? Set 1. Set 2. Oh, the Shizuku effect. Linkage. Yeah, I'm exactly at 21 ace. Exactly 21. True. Alright. I got branded in red. I probably could have played a lore. That's interesting. What do you guys think is the best limit 1 in Despia? Do you guys think it's a lore or super poly? I think I had the most commons, definitely super poly. Because it's like, how many more cards could you possibly need to draw in Despia? But I could see it, I guess. I don't know if I have a better target than to negate. You could braid it in red here if you wanted to. The predaplant? Oh. Yeah, I think that's one I was running. For the Dark Lord variant, I could see it. I feel like they're all the Dark Lord variants, aren't they? At this point, you're just gonna summon that? Sure. Like, is anyone trying not pure Despia without the Dark Lord engine? Yeah, no reason to not play it. Unless you don't have it, I guess, right? Masquerade Dragon. Oh, now they know I have white. What you gonna do about it? Do you attack? I guess you force it. It's actually not bad for me to get rid of, though. No more burn! They're gonna hit the fusion and link to limit 1. Just hit the Dark Lord stuff. I was hoping they wouldn't do that. But it does make sense for them to. I guess I'll pop the, Yeah, I'll pop that. But they take a ton of damage for that. Is that worth it? They're at 15 now. All I need is this. Alright, I'll grab Eagle Booster. We know they don't have BD Crow. What's that last... What do you think those back row are, chat? Yeah, so I agree. They never should have released it at 600. Like, that's insane. They're at the perfect life, chat. Just go in. I probably should have dealt with those back row, let's be real. But they can't hurt me. Right? Oh, I guess if it's droplet. I did not think... Okay, they have to send... Yeah, that is the way. No! I should have dealt with the back row. Kind of deserved, honestly. Linkage. Blizzard as well. No. I did all that chat. Toxic. I can linkage again, surely it will work. GG's. Yeah, Droplet was the only card, and they had it, chat. It'd be like that. Definitely, probably should have cleared some stuff there. I think we could have probably cleared both back row. So that is my bad. They're just thinking, oh, if I do this, we're good. Actually, I don't know if there's a way to get that. Yeah, realistically, I guess the only thing else they could have is like Book of Eclipse, and Book of Eclipse doesn't do anything to us anyway. So I should always prioritize getting rid of the back row. And another one! Yay! Alright, let's start off by doing this. Despia clock, chat. GG's. Indeed. Oh yeah, my bad. Replay. I got you after this one. I'll remember. Surely, right? Let's set. Please engage. Thank you. Yo, appreciate the follow. Hey, all good, all good. We just hit 2,900. Huge, chat, huge. Oh, was that you last game? GG's if it was. Oh, please, DC. I don't really want to face another Despia player. I don't know. They're still being tier 1, Derek. It doesn't look too good for them. Hey, Elman, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Let's go! Chat, huge. We take those. We take those. Fair, makes sense. Makes sense. Appreciate the follow as well. Interesting name. Yeah, let's watch this. And you said the one versus Joey, right? Okay, let's make sure there's only one Joey. There is. Shadol needs to stay on Derek Gay's seat. Yeah, I guess we'll see. We'll also see like during Worlds, right? I feel like Shadol is definitely gonna see a lot of play in Worlds. Spending again. Is there any? Do we have every single Shadol card, guys, or are there more Shadol cards that Konami could release? Because I feel like I don't. Is there anything else, or is it literally the whole archetypes in the game? Red Eye's Insight. Grabs the Red Eye's Fusion. Goes into the Meteor Black Dragon. Hey, gotta respect Joey playing Red Eyes, right? Return of the Red Eyes. Wait, we're playing Blue Eyes? Hey, Blue Eyes Despia, nice. Oh, Pendulum Shadol. It's like that I know like Zephyra kind of is like related to Shadol as well, which, you know, I would have loved Zephyra in the game. Zephyra would have been cool. Do you guys think Zephyr is too strong? I don't even think it... Zephyr was never crazy, right? Albion. Draco Stapelia. Alright, got him at this Despia deck is pretty cool. Blue Eyes Twin Bursts. Draco's... So we're playing Predaplant's Predaplant monster and a Blue Eyes monster with our Despia monster. W. Oh, they were Legend 5 too, and they just DC'd. Feels. Hope you can get your 200 gems and cog fast. Does feel pretty standard. Looks good though. Do you like? How's the allure going for you? Is the allure feeling good over like Draco Stapelli and Super Poly? Yo, is that Outlaw? What's going on, Outlaw? Trying to make a hero Despia and invoke Despia. Cool. Ooh, this hand looks nice. By the way, guys, Outlaw's cogged in Speed, Rush, and Master 1 in Master Duel. Outlaw's Yu-Gi-Oh! Now we just gotta do it on all the ults. Surely, right, Outlaw? Easy. What do I do here? What do I send? I guess I'm sending Rose to start. Or maybe Rose is kind of good to keep. Linkage to start? I don't know. White Princess is always nice. Hey, it's doable, trust. Probably. Run into so many decks, Slippy, it's hard to remember all of them. I'll go here. I'll get Vector Blast. This is Yusei, so it could be a lot of different things here. We'll go for Engage. Let's go Vector Blast. It is Adamantibators though, which makes sense. We will. Oh, did I mill? I milled my multi-roll chat! Oh no, that's not good. Oh no, that's not good. That is no bueno. I wonder, how do you say not good in Japanese? I know, like... Who knows? Maybe it's... No, it's not right. I guess we're setting 3. Sean probably knows. Is it like... let me get... I guess we'll just look it up real quick. I think it's like something with a D.
Yokunai.
I would have never got that. Yokunai. I don't know if that's right. That's what Google says. We're going after the afterburners? Sure. It's possible. That is a normal summon, so I will actually Widowmaker this. You can keep control of it. Honestly, Ruddy Rose would like absolutely be brutal here. Well, I know good is like E. I don't know, just like literally E. Nightmare Phoenix. Oh, okay, but we'll toggle off here, chat, so they don't know. Come on, whiff, 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 whiff! Whiff! Let's go! The whiff chat! Huge! Do, do, do. And then I'm trying to think if I know like I don't think I know like not how many cells in a row is absurd. Kinda true, not gonna lie. Yeah. Let's go for this. That's really trust me, I know as an Adamantium hater play how it feels. Summon more, chat. I could summon a ton. Just in case. Maybe they're on Kiteroid or something. And that is a rank up. See, after I cog on this account, the problem is I don't have any other accounts with new decks, right? I could either try and cog with Shadal's, which I don't even know if I want to do that. Is that like my last account? This is probably another. Ooh, yeah, that's another Despia. Yep. We do get Shark Cannon here. That's actually big. That's huge. It's already 11 o'clock tonight. Time flies. Hey, appreciate it, Outlaw. Ante's like, oh no. Crazy. Hey, wait, world, no! Don't go! Wait. Apparently this one... Hold on.
Warukunai.
Warukunai is not bad. What? I don't know. Who knows what the first one was? Where to start, Jen? Where to start? Let's start Oh yeah, I forgot. Tax Dragon's a problem, isn't it? Maybe we just hit the branded in a raid. Branded opening, that is probably the worst one to hit. Um... Wait, did they have branded opening before? They didn't. Oh, man. What do I get rid of here? I guess it's you. That's not bad. Let's go engage. I actually kind of want to get this. I think that's the play. That's 3 spells. Perfect. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I don't know. Playing. Oh, I could have. No, that. Oh yeah, yeah. They trigger effect. Toxic. Yes, I will. Do I actually want to negate it? That's a good question because it wasn't summoned this turn, right? But then it can negate me. This is the tough because I want to take it and then just swing, but yeah, I think it's better to negate it. That way I can do this. Because the other way is I'm assuming that the back row are legit nothing, right? So I think it's better to... The only reason you won't negate, right, is if these back row are real. Or if you know the back row aren't real. So I probably should have done this like a long time ago. Then it's worth it. I don't have a ray. That's a little awkward here. Um, so without ray... Oh, I could summon this actually on my... No, that's by trading a monster in my field. I think I could figure it out though. We draw. We actually make you. Although that, hopefully that last backer is not real, chat. Trust, it won't be real. If you believe hard enough. I guess I keep the short cannon online. Alright, so we go swing for the 15. Then we dump Ray. We go linkage. Shrouding A. Imagine. We'll go Shizuku. And GG's. It does feel like Striker could see. Do you guys think we'll see Strikers at Worlds? I think we will. I think it's the 3rd best non-anime deck, but the first 2 non-anime decks are like insanely strong in Shadol and Despia. So I'm wondering, will there ever be a chance that we see Striker? What do you guys? I guess Gustos are there as well. We could see. I definitely think we could see Gustos too. Oh, it makes sense now why the Chimera deck isn't a legacy deck, right? Because it is an anime deck. I think the only thing that would make more I don't know if it would make more sense, but it would be nicer if you could play it on all the Yukis instead of just Yami Yuki. Another Despia? Shiranui. Okay. Yeah, you can only have 2 archive skills, exactly, but some people might not choose to run Shadol or Despia. Like, I doubt every single person's gonna run Shadol and Despia, right? Hey, we got 41 viewers on the YouTube, guys. Really do appreciate all you guys hanging out. And, of course, the Twitch side as well. They're the 2 best decks, why wouldn't you? Because everyone else is gonna bring them, right? So you can have the surprise factor. I'm sure there's some of, like, I'm sure Striker or Gustos have, like, a crazy, like, if someone brings, think about it, if someone brings Ancient Gear, if you bring Gustos, you have a really good chance of winning that. Either going first or going second, but if you bring, like, Despia into Ancient Gear, it's not going to be as easy. You definitely have to consider a lot of different things. You also have to consider that you can only use, I believe, 3 of each card across all card pools. So you have like 3 Book of Eclipses. So you can't run those Book of Eclipses across that. Alright. I'm gonna... Ooh, okay, I kind of want to start sending a spell. Alright, let's see what happens here. If I can get a Hollowed Life Barrier, I'm not gonna lie, that is extremely toxic. I'll take an Engage, though. Alright, we'll simply mill 2 spells. Alright, we got that. I could have won, chat, if they didn't have that. It's fine, though. Hey, I'm just saying... Wait, that's why people aren't bringing Gusto? Because it... Hey, I don't think every single person is gonna bring Shadol and Despia for their 2 legacy decks. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong, but I would be kind of surprised. I would say it's like a 90% chance they don't all bring Shadol and Despia. But here's the thing. People might be better at other decks, right? Like, you could be like the best Gusto player, know all the combos of that deck. A lot of people are going to be insane at Shadols and Desp, but like, people won't practice as much versus the other decks that they don't expect to see. There's like all sorts of like reasons why you could bring it, or you should bring it, or things like that. Yeah, the shared card pool as well. You gotta think of like decks that don't need like a lot of staples. Which Gusto probably does need staple. I feel like every deck needs staples, so that's gonna be like really weird with a shared card pool. What am I even doing, by the way, chat? But strikers don't need staples. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, Cyclo? You don't need Droplet, you don't need Book of Eclipse. That's why strikers might see... What do you mean? They do not need staples. What staples do they need? Look at all the striker lists. They have their own staples. I mean, you're not gonna run more than one Nibiru, I don't think, in like 20 cards. You're definitely not running 3. Maybe you run 1. Striker can definitely win going second into Utopia. But like, so one staple card. Also, I'm gonna like time out chat if I'm not careful. Let's go engage. Engage. Where's my shark cannon? Guess it's engrave. Yeah, Striker can beat a lot of decks. They don't lose to Striker. I mean, they kind of can lose to Duel, I guess, but that's also besides the point. We're gonna go in phase here. Yes. Wait, where is... Oh, there's my shark cannon. I was wondering where it was. Shizuku. I definitely messed this up, but hey, that's fine. But yeah, you gotta remember a Cyclone, like 3 Droplet. You only have 3 Droplet, 3 Book of Eclipse, 3 Nibiru, all that across all your other decks, right? So I think Striker actually could see play, because it doesn't need a crazy amount of staples. You could maybe run 1, and then you can put all the other staples in your other decks, which could give you an advantage. Yeah, but you need to run 5 decks, right? That's only 2. Yeah. The more you like see the format, I think once you see the format, you might understand it a little better, or like see the plays. Oh, you can designate 1 card to be shared across all decks. Oh, I am not a fan of that. That's unfortunate. At least we pop it, I guess. No, just set you, I guess, and we're going... Yeah, what do you think? I think it... which one would you pick, chat? If you had to pick 1 card across all decks, would you choose, Book of Eclipse or Droplet? But yeah, which one? Droplet 100%? I was leaning more toward books. Book, not gonna lie. But maybe. I guess. We're going to the end phase. Alright, well, I think we got this, chat. Everyone's on drop. Everyone picks Droplet. Interesting. I mean, it's like crazy. I guess I feel like... Oh, Book of Eclipse is so strong, though, right? It deals with so much... I guess Droplet does as well, but you have to minus as well. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like... So I guess we just do this. Like, Book of Eclipse is a bit stronger in this meta. But I guess, like, with fusions and stuff, like, people can always just keep fusing all the other cards, too. It's only strong against Utopia? Yeah, I guess you're right. Shaddoll's don't lose to Book of Eclipse. Despia... I think it's good is it not good versus Despia? I feel like it's good versus... maybe not, because they confuse. But it still automatically turns off the Tax Dragon. Okay, and then, like, I guess Despia is gonna turn off all your quick play spells with the other thing, anyway. Yeah, but there's not really. Is there a link deck in the like tier list? I don't think so. What? The feature is currently under maintenance. We apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for your patience. Maintenance in progress. For what? Huh? Oh, is it PvP? What the? I didn't know. I didn't even click out. What does it say? Why is we have an issue on PvP right now? We're doing so well too. Duels may not progress properly. Abnormal behavior of cards or skills. So there must have been someone. So they have a maintenance for this chat, but it took how long did it take them to find the raw bug? We gotta love Konami sometimes. All right then. So what I guess we can do, chat, is let's pull up. Pay nerve to you. Just click receive, receive, receive. Oh, you're talking about like the gem thing. All right, let's pull up this. Where's my browser tab? Okay, let me move this up here. Okay. Let's move it down a tad. Wait, it's fixed already? How? What? There's no way. Oh, you're talking about the raw stuff. Yeah, well. Yeah, the raw stuff's definitely was fixed. So, yeah, makes sense. Okay, you guys gotta be like, there's no way. Alright. Alright, chat. So let's figure out what decks we're taking to Worlds. If we were going to Worlds, what decks would we take? Obviously, it would be Despia and probably Shadal, right? These are the two tier 1 decks. You probably bring these. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to the stream. So then it's 3 anime decks. I'm saying, like, you could take the other ones as well, but, like, ideally... Alright, then we have to, like, we have to decide which ones we want, like, to get what. You guys want to go Droplet, so we have Droplet in every single deck. 3 copies of Droplet in every deck. So what deck? After this maintenance, true. 143 matches, 110 wins, no... Wait, no... No, like... Yeah, so we take Shadalls, we take Despia. Now, what anime decks are we taking, Chad? We take Utopia, Ancient Gear, Chimera, Resonators, Speedroid. I feel like it's definitely Utopia, right? Like, Utopia can beat all these other decks, and they don't lose to DD Crow. Yeah, Chimera and Utopia. I could see that. But then, would the last one just be Ancient Gear? Is it just the top 5? Like, you just have the top 5 decks like this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I feel... I don't... I feel like Speedroid... Maybe Speedroid? I guess... You could take Speedroid if you're crazy. Yeah, Speedroid might see some play. But you guys really think no one's gonna try... I guess, yeah, they probably won't try it, but... it's gonna be so boring if it's just everyone on the same decks, right? Like, if there's no diversity. Like last Worlds, we had so much diversity, right? Like there was a crazy. We saw so many different decks at Worlds. That's why I think, like Cyclone, there was crazy decks at Worlds. That's why I think there will be a chance that we see Strikers and Gustos. Like, but the same thing could be said last year. And they were playing decks off the tier list Cyclone at Worlds, I think. Or, I think there was what decks were at Worlds last year? I can't remember exactly, but there were some crazy ones. Right, guys? Or no? Are you not excited for Shaddoll Mirrors? Yeah, more of Chimera if you know your plays. Oh man, Worlds is gonna be so annoying if it's just Shaddoll Mirrors all the time. Alright, so also into Shaddolls and AG. Yeah. But if you save it for after your opponent's already used those decks. Alright. Here's a why can't we play PvP? Shaddol is the sleeper deck of the format. True. What deck do you start with? You're playing Worlds, chat. What deck are you starting with? Despia, Shaddoll, AG, Utopia, or Chimera? Or Speedroid if you chose Speedroid. You're gonna start with the best one. But won't everyone else? But don't you think everyone else will try that as well, though? Maybe you start with Utopia, see if you go win the coin flip. Hopefully your opponent doesn't get nibbed. It's a best of 5 between each player, right? So it's the first to 3 wins. I think that's how it goes. You're starting Chimera? I mean, yeah, Chimera could be really strong as well. But yeah, I think that's how that goes. It's the first to 3 wins out of the 5. You take 5 decks. Once you win with a deck, you can't play it anymore, and it's the first to 3. So you have to win with 3. I guess you could just win with the best 3, Despia, Shaddoll, and... Imagine it's Shaddoll versus Shaddoll, and that's what we see first. Oh no. That'd be so annoying. How long do you guys think this maintenance would last, by the way? Yeah. But, like, if you start Utopia, you go first, they play in Shaddoll, they're kind of good, right? As long as they don't have Nib. Like, that's just a win. I guess going second, though, that's the other problem. If you don't open Droplet versus... Yeah, you're kind of cooked. Are there any, like, crazy... Like, I mean, they're not guaranteed to open the Nib, right? They only have 3 and 30 cards. I don't know if we'll see Resonators. Apparently Resonators have a decent Chimera matchup. But I think if we do see Resonators, you definitely will see Red Rain. Red Rain's not a bad card. It can pretty much out everything. But it's not amazing. Like, I don't think Resonators are in the best spot. Yeah, I hate the Chimera mirror match. I hate it. If you go first, it's just like auto win. If you go second, good luck. Oh, okay, since I'll show you guys a replay here in a second. Since PvP is disabled, I'll switch over my account real quick. What is there any crazy tech cards you guys think we'll see? Oh, so I guess this means that you can only play DD Crow in one deck, or you could play one Crow, and that's gonna be interesting, huh? So only 3 DD Crow. Do you think would you put all the DD Crow in one deck, or would you switch it up and play like one here, one there, and all that? Blizzard. Crow is good in Despia, so you put in your Despia deck. But then if you put it in the Despia deck, you have it in no other decks. Here's the Utopia. Let's see if Kaijus. I don't know about that. I guess Chimera Kaijus, like, Kaijus can be seen in multiple decks because they're not gonna be all the same. Ooh, that's true. Is Cosmic... I guess you could play Cosmic and MST, right? In different decks. But would you guys bring Cosmic? Because that's 1,000 life points. If you go versus Despia with Cosmic, that's gonna be rough. Yeah, exactly. But there's only a 20% chance you face Despia, right? With the deck that you bring Cosmic with. So it's not that it won't be that common. You just have to not hit the matchup with Cosmic into Despia. You see what I'm saying? Because Cosmic's gonna be way better versus, like, versus Shaddoll. No, okay, well, Hunter, it's you choose 5 decks, right? It's 5 decks versus 5 decks, right? So, as long as you don't go and you have Cosmic in one of the decks, as long as you don't go versus Despia with your Cosmic deck, then it's gonna be interesting to see all these decks. I'll admit. Why play Cosmic at all? Shaddolls, I guess. I don't know. Wait, can you not even see, like? Hold on. Oh, we can't even see replays? What the... I was gonna show you guys a replay, but I don't think you can show it if the PvP arena's down. Toxic! Oh, but... okay. But yeah, MST... But remember, you only have 3 MST across every deck, Hunter. That's the problem. It's a shared card pool. Like white and hollow. That'd be interesting. You play Night Beam? I mean, I wish I knew. Oh, I wanted to show this replay chat, but I can't. Wait, can I search myself? I don't think it shows. You have to be friends. I'm not friends with myself, chat. No! But yeah, basically what I did, chat, is I was playing Chimera. I was versus Ancient Gear. And I went first. I made the classic, the level 6 to rip a card out of the hand. I did the Beatrice line to rip a second card out of my opponent's hand. And then I did a third card out of my opponent's hand because I was playing 3 copies of Neos Fusion with Aquadolphin. So I was like, I -3 the Ancient Gear opponent. It was great. It was fun. And then I fused into Farfa, or into Send the Farfa, and they just timer stalled me after that. It was a great game. It's more of a fun deck for sure, but it feels great to hand rip them like crazy. I mean, Viper was saying that Ancient Gear isn't that bad into Chimera as people think. But I don't know. I mean, I guess if they go first, right? If AG goes first, they can set up Dweller. Anything that sets up Dweller into Chimera is not bad. Too many mirror matches. But yeah, I mean, if PvP's down, chat, what am I supposed to do? Currently under maintenance. How long does it say? Does it say how long? It just says there's a issue with the latest version 9.11 or 9.11. Duels may not progress properly. Abnormal behavior of cards or skills. Pocket? I don't know. Make sure I've been reading YouTube chat, by the way. They will give us 50 gems and an exclamation tomorrow. Let's see. Let's say, oh, we can't even do a duel room, can we? This is like the perfect time to do a duel room chat, but we can't do it. Toxic Konami. Toxic. Alright, we'll take a look at the quick snapshot. So, Shadal's absolutely dominated tournaments this month. With, I think Utopia, like, I don't think it's a crazy take to say Utopia's tier 1. Like, getting Speedroid with all the free time I get on Master Duel. I think Shadal, Despia, Utopia tier 1, Ancient Gear, Chimera tier 2, and then tier 3, I could see Speedroid, Gusto, maybe Strikers could come up to tier 3. They've been doing alright. Like, I mean, like, look at it. Look at this. They got one first place, but I think it's in August 13th. We don't talk about the date, but hey, Squeezing Weekly. I thought the results were gonna look better than that. Not gonna lie. Lots of cogs at least. Oh, I guess what we could do is we could take a look at top decks. We'll go to tournaments, Utopia, Chimera, any like. See, lots of Utopia, lots of Ancient Gear still doing well. Look at all the Shadals. I'm not looking forward to seeing Shadals every. But the good thing about Shadals being super, like, everyone's probably going to be running them, right? Is that it's a high chance they get nerfed, right? Which I know you guys were saying, some people were saying they don't want Shadals nerfed. But I kinda do, I'm not gonna lie. The deck is annoying. Throw out the whole list. Don't even say that. How dare you? Oh no. Surely though. No, it's fine. It's fine. They're gonna nerf Shadals, but they're gonna buff heroes. And heroes will become the new tier 1. Perfect. Hey, everyone! I think they have a chance to see someone bring in. I think there's a chance that someone might bring Strikers to Worlds. It would be kind of crazy to give up. You think Heroes will be played? Probably not. I mean, unless it's like, if you play them, it's gonna be with the Floodgate version. If, you needed, I guess, Utopia does need to, maybe you could try and go super cheese? Because if the top 5 decks are all Despia, Utopia, Shadal, Chimera, Ancient Gear, I think all of those decks need to reveal for their skill, right? Hold on. Shadal needs to reveal for their skill, right? Reveal, yes. Shadal needs to reveal. Does Utopia, we know, needs to reveal. Despia needs to reveal, right? Yeah, you do need to reveal to add a Despia and the field spell. I mean, maybe we see someone try heroes with the floodgate for the skills. What's the skill? What's it called? I always forget. Even though I've used it a million times. I mean, that's not wrong. But okay, you know what my problem with Shadows is? I'll show you guys my problem with Shadows real quick. Alright. Hold on. Let's go to this. We're gonna go to tier list update. And we're gonna go to, well, whatever Duel Links meta decides to load, that is. Alright, here we go. So this is, alright, let's take a look at, let's take a look at July. July 1st, 2024, Shadol, tier 1. Alright, let's go to September. September, they're not there. But if we look at August, I think like August is right around, yeah. So they were top tier. I think they actually were top tier before that even. Yeah, like they're tier 2 in May. April, they get released in April, right? They become tier 1 immediately. And then we go over to like September, not September, October I think is when they come back. Yeah, October they're back on the tier list. Then November, they're tier 2 again. This is then we're in December. December they're still tier 3. January, tier 3 still. February. Okay, they're off the tier list in February, but still. Let's go to March. I guess they're off the tier list until they get the new support. But once they get the new support, in like, I think it's... Is it May they get the new support? Like, I think they've just been meta for too long. No, I think it's, April. Where... When did they get the new support, guys? Was it... Oh, it's May is when they get the new support. They become tier 1 since May, June, July, I think like in August of course as well. So the only time Shadol has like, I would say there's like probably like in the last like since release, they came out April 2024. They probably haven't been meta for like 3 months. So that's like, let's see, over a year of being meta, of Shadol meta since release, basically. And I think that's a little long to be meta, so I can understand people that are tired of seeing the deck, which I kind of fall on that line. I do admit, I'll always say this, Shadows are a fun deck to play, but they're annoying to play against. So I understand why people like playing them, but I do also enjoy playing Shadows. But I do hate Shadol mirrors, and I do hate facing Shadols. So, you know, there's that. That's my main thing with Shadols. They've just been meta way too long. Winda's also... That also means we've had a year of Winda, chat. A year of Winda. On the tier list. Which is crazy. Any data mining stuff? No, the only thing that we're just like thinking about like what decks to bring for what decks we're gonna see at Worlds, and then PvP is down right now. Any chance it's back? How long did we stream, by the way? We streamed. Oh, I guess we streamed 3 hours. I mean, that's long enough. Is there any like 5 more to go? Oh no. I mean, that's not bad on a weekday. Let me look up something. Like, I would play more PvP. I would do like a duel room if I could. But I can't. Could always just floodgating us, chat. Like, what are we supposed to do? Uh, actually floodgated. Didn't see any posts. Play Poker Rogue. Poker Rogue. Old Shadol. I mean, Old Shadol still was Winda Cyclone. Oh, okay. Alright, I figured it out, chat. Let's take a look. Were these week's memes? I don't know. Let's see. Rate the memes, chat. Rate the memes. Duel Links is too expensive. Man, with $50, I could only build 3 meta decks. Average K9 Vanquish Soul deck. $791 for 1 card. Or, no, not 1 card. For the whole deck. Yeah, are these memes, are they that bad? Oh, no. Been thinking about making the second Duel Links. Thoughts? Cogworthy? Okay, then. My fault for summoning more than one monster. Okay, just one more win to get Cog, and I can... And I think this is a solid board to stop pretty much any deck. 200 gems? Here I go. Fire... Huh? I don't get it, chat. Oh, because they get lava golem? Or what? Yeah, I guess, I mean, it's good. Oh, Mutually Afeared Destruction. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Trunks. You're right. Mutually Afeared Destruction is the card that can turn off skills. And all of the top 5 decks have to reveal for their skill. So I think if heroes do show up with Mutually Afeared Destruction, and they go first, they could win a lot of games. Or they could win the games. So maybe we see that. There's a chance. It's not bad. The problem is if you go second, right? It's gonna be hard to beat Shadol's, AG, and all that. Subreddit memes right now. I'll have a yellow button meme and a strong deck equals glue. How original. And a meta bad meme. Daring's tough today, aren't we? Yep. That's about all the memes, huh? Okay, this one is understandable for real though. 1.5 times XP is like the best of it. Other than like double gate keys, I guess that's good as well. It is still kind of crazy, right? That we only have 1.5 times XP. How did we never get double XP, chat? Like, isn't like double XP in like all other games like a thing? How did Duel Links end up with 1.5 times? And no one ever thought about giving us 2 times XP? That's too strong, guys. We cut the line there. True. Some games have 8 times. Going for the kill against level 50 Akira. He activates the graveyard effect of Tendingle and revives a bunch of monsters. Yep. Feels real there. Probably is one of the most annoying, seeing as I only have like 5 characters maxed. Mad second effect prevents same cards you have in hand, so it beats the mirror. Oh, true. But I mean, I don't think we'll see too many people play the hero mirror, but that would be cool to see. Ads. Alright, ads are end in 30 seconds. I'll go one more. What do you... Okay, make haste, Stella. Oh, it's Exo Sisters. Okay. Ellis, what are you doing on the ground? We have the overlay for an Xyz summon? What? Okay. We're gonna just go to the next one. Mixeroid be like... Some crazy memes, huh? Is this your... No, what is this? Dark Geroid or something, right? the CEO worried about Luigi being added to the game. This year's massive update be like, you can now play. This is like related to other stuff. Konami, the day they released Tear Limit and Snake Eyes. We're releasing a new main box with plenty of new archetypes. The meta will be fun, diverse, and skills won't be broken again, right? Right. I mean, I do feel like if Tear Limit and DML Star ever came to the game, like I feel like they don't bring a. I think it was like something with the CEO like of a company doing something named Luigi or something. If that's the one you're talking about, actually. Okay, something like that. It was like real world lore, I guess. I forget what happened, to be honest. But yeah, I feel like if Snake Eyes and these like, I doubt they get a good skill, right? Like, if any decks deserve to not get a skill, it would be like the super powerful TCG decks. So I hope if these decks ever do come to the game, they don't get a skill. Exactly. Is PvP back? It is down at the moment, unfortunately, Patrick. We were trying to play terrible beams. Yeah. I admit it, I'm playing Despia. I just want to play Despia because I love the Dogmatica lore. Okay. Yeah. Understandable, honestly. I do feel for like they could have just put the burn damage down to 300 and or the quote unquote burn slash maybe even like I've been saying 400 even. You could buff it. Maybe like 450 if you want to like cut it by a third. I don't even know if that's a third. Is that 25% of 600? I don't know. Yeah, I think that's a fourth. But you know, Konami. A nice even 1000, true. People even play Condemned Dark Lord, or even the Sanctified Dark Lord. Being in the meta deck and not being in the archetypal deck. Morning Star in the first Dark Lord. There are some lists that do run the other Dark Lord cards. I think they're not doing as well as the other ones, but you gotta admit, the first Dark Lord card art is like so insane. Like it's one of my favorites for sure. So it is cool to see play, but I don't know about being able to see summon that easily. Seriously, when is Konami gonna pick up that we like these boxes? Konami, I think I forgot something. Money. If you forgot, then it wasn't getting us credit card, buddy. Yeah, you're right. The moment you pull from his box, the chase is over, the win begins. Oh, pickup boxes. RIP pickup boxes, chat. True, Red Rat. Well, I'm still waiting the resales of older ones. They're never bringing them back, unfortunately. $50 for 3 playable decks sounds good for me. Because it is. You didn't complain about it being expensive, but because spend money on 40-pack bundle. It's not even guaranteed, right? You could spend a lot more. Alright. I guess there's one more thing we could take a look at, chat. I posted a few things on Duel Links Reddit. Let's go to them. So, let's take a look at this. MBT had an insane win streak of 77 games, but he's only in Platinum now. So, where's my? How do I see this? Oh, I see full discussion. But I mean, that's still pretty insane, I think, right? 107 or 77 games. Because I have faced, you can face like meta decks in these ranks as well. But you could also face like normal decks too, I suppose. Or like, you could get lucky. Let's see what people said. For 3+ months. True. Yeah, the decks aren't like. I mean, it looks like Shaddolls, right? If you Shaddol, I feel like there are some. It's weird in Duel Links, right? Like, there's some decks that like last forever in the meta, like predaplants, birds. MVT Kog in Rush is surprising. I thought he wasn't interested in it. Um, like there's decks that last forever, or at least like a year plus. And then there's decks that get like hit instantly, like Ghost Drake and like Agents, things like that. Not really that impressive since it was from rookie to gold when the streak ended. It'd be much more impressive if it was from plat up into cog. Basically, he got a big win streak by beating up on children on his easy climbs and lost to gold member. Look at what he said he lost to. He lost to Exodia. Literally, I think it was actual Exodia. For Exodia FTK. Imagine losing a 77 game win streak to Exodia. 100 win streak. Okay, you do gotta admit though, I think people overestimate COG rank a bit sometimes. You do face a lot of good decks of COG, but in COG you'll also face a lot of like mean decks too. So it is definitely more impressive to get it in Legend COG. But there is also, you will run into like a lot of like FTKs, self TKs, like meme decks, people trying things out. I lose to myself with my huge win streak. His plays with Shaddolls were amazing. Alright. There's a Shaddol of it if you guys are interested. Let's not tear down one duelist to elevate another. It's more impressive to achieve high, yeah. 99% pods, 1% anime pile. 14 game win streak, proud of yourself. Fair enough. Legends worth. It's gonna be interesting. I hope he streams his duels in Legend to COG. I'd be so down to watch that. Yeah, like I literally faced Shaddol in Rookie Rank in my first game on a new account, chat. My first game on a new account, I faced full-powered Shaddolls. And I'm like, okay then. How? that's actually toxic. Let's actually see what another post that we did. Oh yeah, this one. Farfa's, the sad decline of Duel Links. See what people thought about this one, chat. Okay, what I want to say is I actually watched the video, which apparently wasn't true for the majority of the other commenters. I see you guys immediately assuming it was about skills. For those of you who didn't watch the whole thing, Farfa's conclusion was that the game was unfriendly towards new returning players trying to build a specific deck due to some cards being time-gated by events or character unlocks or level-ups, and lacks of crafting. However, he was generally positive towards skills because, for better or worse, they make a different kind of calculus in deck building / piloting compared to Master Duel or TCG. Which I think are all valid points in Farfa's video, to be fair. I got 200 plus. I also find his points mostly valid, but like the time-gated event cards, just bad timing of his. He came back right after the second copy of Gallant was given. Then a few days later, Konami gave a third, and most of these event cards... Okay, so I feel like there's like some balance right there that you have to have. Like... time gating cards? How do you get people to play events if you don't time gate cards? What do you give them? Tons of gems? Or do you give them like, how do you get like, is there a way to do it to where, do other games have this stuff like this? Like, I guess Pocket kind of has things like this as well. Alt art cards? Yeah, exactly. There needs to be some... Maybe they could do it like... Maybe like... I don't know. Like, you could do alt arts, stance cards, who knows? That's what, like, Pocket does, right? But there are some Are there custom cards in Pocket events that are separate from others? And is there no way for you to get them after? You can trade them, right? Maybe, like, make them... I don't know, what's a reasonable time? That's fair. That's fair, Outlaw. Also, leveling up is ridiculously fast, especially for new players who have many stages to grind through, and most levels don't require a lot of experience. Alright, this, on the other hand, I'll say, as up to a certain point, you will run out of keys. Running out of keys, if on a new account, are probably the hardest gate lock for you to get gems and experience and everything. So, and the only way to get keys is by grinding ranks. But you can do a decent amount, grind up everything, level it up everything. I think after level 30 though, the experience to get to like a 45 or something is way too high. And like cards that you need to grind something up to 40 or 45 is insane. Like getting for Speedroid specifically. Yeah, for a returning player you probably have a lot of keys, but like new players you won't have that much. But yeah, like Speedroids, if you want to make a new account just to get Speedroids, you have to get to level 40 on Yugo to get the max cards. Good luck! Good luck! Level 40 is insane. The lack of crafting is a problem, but not really because of the craft system, but Konami refusing to update the box ship catalog to newer boxes. True. Update the... I mean, if they do it, maybe just like... what would be a good system? Everything except like the last 3 months, honestly. Konami would never do it. But every like the last 3 boxes, if you could craft anything besides that, maybe that would be, maybe people wouldn't complain. And then it gives you incentive to go into the next 3. Or always go into the newest box because you know you have those cards for 3 months. I think that would be cool. Obviously, crafting in general would be a lot better, because box ships are also a finite resource, but... Somewhat specific case, but imagine an anime fan, a core part of the Duel Links player base, gets into the game because they really like Lunalight, and they want to make a deck using them Selena. They'd have to unlock Selena, level her up for Leo Dancer in the skill, get a handful of staples, also 10 key, figure out the deck. It is probably pretty complicated to explain how to build your favorite deck in Duel Links. True. I have like no keys because if you're always constantly leveling up your characters, you'll run out of keys so fast. In like a week, using no resources, you can get 2 characters from like 1 to 35 just from standard duelists. But that's like a whole week, right? And like if you need to get your character to 40 and you're at it's still not enough. I thought he made some good points, but he really didn't show the decline by the end of the video. Yeah, his whole video is supposed to be the sad decline of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, but like I feel like that wasn't like his intention. It was just like a clickbait title. He's got a solid point. The real issue isn't skills, but the nightmare of deck building in this category. As a year 1 player, my biggest relief was always managing to get at least 2 copies of meta staples. I can't imagine the pain of chasing them all today as a new/returning player. And no matter how many gimmicks Konami adds to obtain old cards, that remains the game's biggest flaw. Now more than ever, we need a crafting system, anything to enable immediate deck construction. I guarantee it'd help retain what's left of the player base. We don't really need a crafting system. It's not Master Duel the booster. Okay, he got 0 votes for that. Okay, so it doesn't agree. If you have a crafting system, you don't need a good booster system. Cyber Emergency is an ultra rare, and the only way to get through it is through a box of using your dream tickets, another concept that is confusing. Oh, and they don't even give us dream tickets anymore, right? Like, they haven't given us a UR dream ticket in so long. At least it feels like it. They keep giving us the dream packs. Bring more, give us more dream tickets, Konami. As a player since 2018 in Pro Modern Skills, they cracked the game. It's 5D chess compared to early Duel Links. It basically takes brains to play competitively now. Yes, there are decks like Utopia, but now only good players are performing well with Utopia, and that's due to the game knowledge of the opportunity of the opponent's decks, which means the Utopia player or deck plays that someday is not only playing Utopia, but is also playing the opponent's decks, which right now take a lot of brain to play, such as Shaddoll or Chimera. To be fair, he hasn't played in forever skills. When he played, we were often created unique strategies for decks rather than hyper-specific things they are now. You're not seeing something like unnerved last Campbell anymore. Time to eat. Alright, see ya, Ante. Maybe the game never was this, and this is just rose-tinted glasses, but I personally miss when Duel Links was a more casual game where you built some decks to cosplay as your favorite character from the anime. Because all skill stuff. Farfa could be categorized as a returning player, albeit not a traditional one, so seeing the contrast of skills from the last played up until he went back to take the special interest in skills. Even in Master Duel, he isn't particularly competitive. Okay. So I can say on the current meta of Duel Links would not be something he pursues. Yeah, so Farfa is the least person qualified to talk about it. Interesting. But everyone can agree about 100% decline. It's pretty complimentary to the gameplay and largely just frustrated with the... So all we needed... So basically, I think what he said in his video was that if Duel Links was easier to acquire cards, then it would be like the perfect game. Well, not the perfect game, but it would see a lot more players play it. But he's absolutely right. Alright, but yeah, that was a pretty... Look at all these comments. Goodness. Alright, guys, I think that's where we'll call it tonight. Unless PvP's back up. Let's see, chat. Is PvP back up? No. Alright then. In that case, I'm gonna send you guys over to... we'll go... raid... here. Yeah, no problem. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Well, I'll see you guys next time. I got some more strikers, because we couldn't come up with them this time. Have a good one, everyone! Till then, peace out! Thank you guys on the YouTube side as well. Really do appreciate you guys. And I'll catch you guys next time.